Friday. What did you think of the new intro? I put that together over Christmas break and I hope that you enjoyed it. That'll be at the beginning of every episode from now on. I thought that was just kind of a cool way to make things look a little bit more formal around here. So, things that you need to know for this week. Number 1, report cards will come out on Monday. So be looking for those in your child's backpack on Monday of next week. Okay, number 2 thing that you need to know this week is that we have some really cool options to raise funds for our school. 1 is the Kroger Plus card and 2 is the Marsh card. According to what I'm seeing in an email, we have only 116 out of like 800 kids or 700 kids, or I don't know, a lot of kids. There's only 116 registered Marsh cards and 71 registered Kroger cards. So if you have not registered your card and you're shopping in those stores, please do so, because that just gives us a little kickback for the school that we can use to make Maple Grove even more awesome. If you are doing the Target Red Card, please keep doing that, but know that that program is going away in May, and that's kind of a bummer, but what are you gonna do? So that's the second thing you need to know. The third thing you need to know is that we gave a computation check, or I gave a computation check this week. It was 12 problems, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division for whole numbers, decimals, and fractions. Basically everything that we did in math last year or last semester boiled down into one little 12-point quiz or 12-question quiz. So what I did with these was I actually had the kids do them on paper and pencil, and then I had them enter their results into Google Classroom so that I could kind of get a picture of what the kids were doing. And then I went through and I highlighted the answers that they got wrong so I would know which kids I needed to work with on each skill. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm not going to show you names. I'm not going to show you names, but I'm going to show you what that looked like, what those results looked like. Okay, again, for the purposes of this showing or whatever, I have blocked out the names so you can't see the kiddos so you can't see the names of the kids. But I just want you to see, again, the highlight is wrong answers. The red is the correct answer. It kind of says up here what you're looking at. So whole number addition, that's going pretty well. Whole number subtraction is going not terrible, but oh my gosh, like they shouldn't be missing any of these. Whole number multiplication, holy cow. Whole number division is oddly better than whole multiplication. I don't know. Moving on to decimal addition, not so good. Decimal subtraction, not so good. Decimal multiplication, really not good. This green one means that they got the decimal in the wrong place, and I think we just need to have a quick chat about that. Decimal division, not good. And then fractions, which we did in the month of December. This should have been fresh. We had a grand total of 4 correct answers in fraction, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So, you're probably saying, okay, yeah, what does that mean? What that means is we have our work cut out for us, because we still have standards that we have to cover that are going to be on these high stakes tests that these kids are going to be taking. But for whatever reason, the computation is not sticking. And if you know anything about children's brains and math and education, you know that if the computation's not there, nothing else is going to stick. Nothing. And so we have to fix this. So I need a couple of things from you. Number 1, I need you doing IXL for computation with your kid at home whenever possible. I don't send home a lot of math homework, and I feel like that's something that families can do at home. If you're looking for something you can do with your kid at home, absolutely, that's what you can do. IXL, even extra math, something, anything. Number 2, if you are available to come in and volunteer and help me remediate these kids while other things are going on in the classroom, that's great. I'm going to put together some times. They'll be on the website, and you can come in and help me out, and that would be awesome. I'm going to do everything I can to get your kids ready for these high stakes tests that are coming our way, whether we want them to or not. There's a lot of debate over whether or not they should exist and blah, 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 but the fact of the matter is they do. They do exist. And so we have to do something about this. I've never actually done anything like this before, as far as like showing parents like classroom results and saying, ha! But it's gonna be okay. I promise it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get these kids ready. I'm probably going to be sending home some review packets or something to help you help your kids at home, because I can only do so much here at school. That's the thing they don't tell you, is that I can only do so much. So I need help. I know you want your kids to succeed. I know that your kids can succeed, but I also know that it's gonna take all of us working together to make that happen. So I'm ready to do my part, and I hope that you're ready to step up and do your part too. You guys are awesome, and I will see you soon. I'm sorry this is such a long one, but I haven't talked to you for a couple of weeks, so I had a lot of things that I needed to say. So have a great weekend. Bye.